Hey guys, my name is Aditi and welcome back to my channel. So as we all know that festival season is just around the corner, and I just thought of creating this colorful green smoky eye makeup look for you all. So yeah, if you'd like to see that how I got this makeup look, then please keep on watching. So first thing first, I'm just going to prep my skin, and for that I'm going to use my MAC Studio Moisture Cream, and I'm just going to put this cream on my face and then just going to massage it so that the cream seeps in and leaves my skin like really moisturized. For my eyeshadow base, I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow base in number 03 Skin Tone, and I'm just going to apply it on my lids till my brow bone and also under my eyes slightly. Next, I'm also going to dab some loose powder over that eyeshadow base so that everything sets in place. Now for my eyeshadow base, I'm going to use this COLORBAR All Day Waterproof Eyeshadow Stick in shade Satin. It is a beautiful, gorgeous emerald green color, and this is the color that I really wanted to go for. So I'm just going to scribble this eyeshadow stick on my eyelids, and I'm just going to keep it within my crease. I'm not going to take it past my crease, and then I'm going to use this Real Techniques eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just going to diffuse any harsh lines or edges. So for my matte eyeshadows, today I'm going to use my Meet Matte TRIMONY palette from the BALM Cosmetics, and the first shade that I'm going to use from this palette is called Matte Lopez. It is a muted brown sort of color, and I'm just going to use this color as a transition color. So as you can see that I'm using a fluffy blending brush over here, and I'm just going to put this color on my crease. So the next shade is going to be Meet Kumar. It is a beautiful burgundy color. So this color is going to go on the outer corners of my eyes, and then slightly I'm going to drag it into my crease as well. So this color is going to come below the transition color and into my crease, exactly into my crease, and also on the outer corners of my eyes. And yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. So now I'm using a more precise brush to do so. So as you can see that the darker color instantly gives a lot of depth and dimension to your eye makeup. Now I'm going to use this Makeup Geek eyeshadow called Chicory. I love to use this eyeshadow because this literally binds up the entire eye look together and adds that correct amount of warmth in your makeup look. So yeah, this color is going to act again as a transition color, and for that I'm using my fluffy blending brush. So lastly, I'm going to use that dark color from the palette. This is called Matte Reed, and this color is really unique. It is like a chocolatey brown color but with the slightest amount of purple and red in it, and I'm just going to use this color to create that V on the outer corners of my eyes and also to add some more depth in my eye makeup look. Next, I'm going to use the SEPHORA eyeshadow. I don't remember the exact name and number of this eyeshadow, so I'm going to leave it in the description box below. And I'm not really happy with these SEPHORA eyeshadows because they are like really hard to work with. So I had to go with at least 2 to 3 layers to get this pop of green on my eyelids. And yeah, I just kept building up layer of this eyeshadow until I was happy with the color payoff. And yeah, once I was happy with the color, I just moved on to my Real Techniques blending brush once again, and I just diffused any harsh lines and edges. And yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. Next, I just wanted to add that slightest amount of gold on my eyes to add that festive vibe. So for that, I'm going to use this Makeup Geek loose pigment in shade Liquid Gold. It is a beautiful in-your-face sort of yellowish gold color. So as you can see that I'm just slightly dipping my brush on that eyeshadow, like which was on the cap, and then I'm just putting that color on my inner corners, like as my inner corners highlight, and I'm slightly dragging it into that green color. Alright, let's come back to face now, and as we all know that festival season is all about having that radiant glowy skin. So I decided to use this BECCA Backlight Priming Filter, as this gives that beautiful glow from within sort of look. So I'm just going to apply this primer and just going to massage this primer on my skin. And for my foundation, I'm going to use my MAC Face and Body and this L'Oreal Infallible Matte Flat 20 hours something foundation. I'm going to leave the exact name and number in the description box below once again. So yeah, I'm just going to dot these two foundations on my face like so, and then I'm going to use my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it all. So matte foundation is very much skin like luminous foundation, and L'Oreal foundation is full coverage flat matte foundation, and I wanted the best of both worlds. So yeah, I decided to use both the foundations together. Again, for my concealer, I'm gonna mix two products. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealer, and I'm using this concealer because this one is in shade Creamy Beige, which has got like slightest amount of yellow undertone in it. So this is like really good to cancel out my dark circles. And then I also used my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. It is a beautiful brightening and hydrating concealer. So I'm just going to apply these two concealers under my eyes, and then I'm just going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and also on my chin. And then again I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to blend it all. So whenever you're doing your black, brown, green, blue, smoky eyes, always make sure that your under eyes are like extra highlighted. Otherwise it's gonna make your eye makeup really dull. So yeah, this is what I like to do. And now I'm just using my beauty blender, damp beauty blender, and I'm just blending out the concealer from my forehead, from my nose, also from my cupid's bow, and from my chin. Next I'm going to use this LA Girl loose powder. This one is LA Girl Pro Coverage Powder in shade Banana, which has again got little yellow undertone. And again I'm going to use my damp beauty blender to set that concealer in place. Next, for my waterline, I'm going to use this RIMMEL Soft Kohl Eyeliner Pencil in shade Jungle Green, and I'm just going to put this eye pencil on my waterline, and then I'm also going to smudge it like really close to my lower lash line to get that smoky effect. And over here I'm using same eye pencil to tight line, and yes, you got to be careful, don't poke yourself. So yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And then again I'm going to use that same eyeshadow, like the lightest transition color, on this pencil brush, just to smudge out that green eyeliner on my lower lash line. And after that I also use the same red color. So basically I'm doing the same steps what I did on my upper lash line, like on my upper eyelids. I'm repeating the same steps on my lower lash line as well. So as always, for my eyeliner, I decided to use my Maybelline Master Ink Matte Eyeliner in shade Black, of course, and I'm just creating that full-on winged eyeliner look. With festival season and also with Indian outfits, I love to do like winged eyeliner. So yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. If you'd like to see a complete video, like a step-by-step video on how to do a winged eyeliner, I'm gonna leave the video in the description box below. I've done a separate video to do so. And now to add some glitter, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in shade Distortion. It is a very unique glittery eyeliner. It has got like a very prominent green with slightest amount of gold and silver in it. So I just layered that glittery eyeliner over my black eyeliner. And yeah, over here I'm just filling my eyebrows. I'm using my Freedom Brow Pomade, and again I've done a separate video on how do I fill my eyebrows, so I'm going to leave it in the description box below. Now let's move on to eyelashes. I'm using this KIKO Milano mascara to coat my eyelashes and also to create that base for falsies. And for my falsies, I'm going to use this pack eyelashes in number 53. So for contouring my face, I'm going to use this Freedom Contouring Palette, and I'm just going to mix those two colors from the palette, and I'm just going to put it on the hollows of my cheekbones to sculpt out my cheekbones. And over here I'm using my Real Techniques contouring brush. I really love this brush because it sits so well on the hollows of my cheekbones. And yeah, after sculpting my cheekbones, I'm also going to sculpt my jawline. If you have double chin, then you must take this step because it makes a huge difference. And then of course I'm going to contour my forehead, which is just getting broader day by day. So yeah, that is that. So after contouring my cheekbones, my jawline and my forehead, of course I am gonna contour my nose as well, because I feel nose is like the most bulkiest feature on my face. So over here I'm using this very precise smudger brush. Recently I've discovered this technique to contour my nose and it has been helping me a lot. So I'm using this very sharp precise brush to create two lines on the sides of my nose, and then I'm using a little fluffier brush to blend out those two lines, and then it's gonna give me a beautiful contoured, sharp, precise nose. So for my blush, I'm going to use my NYX blush in shade Summer Peach, and I'm just going to apply this blush on the apples of my cheeks and slightly dragging it backwards, like towards my temple, so it gives a very lifted and sculpted look. And now for my highlighter, I'm going to use my MAC Soft and Gentle, and I really love this highlighter. It is a beautiful champagne-y sort of color, perfect for like festival season, because this is like in your face sort of highlighter that I love. So I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, and then I'm also going to apply this highlighter on the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and also on my chin. And then I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus so that all the powder melts into each other and gives you a very dewy, glowy look. So lastly, for my lips, I'm going to use this LAKME 925 lip liner in shade Brick Rose, and I'm just going to line my lips with this lip liner and also going to fill in my lips using the same. It is a beautiful browny, pinky, nude sort of color. And for my liquid lipstick, I'm going to use this LA Girl Flat Matte Pigment Gloss in shade Fleur, and it is a beautiful, again, a very browny nude sort of color. And these lipsticks are transfer proof, budge proof, and they just stay on your lips for hours and hours. And since this is a festival makeup look, I had to add some jewelry and bindi and all that jazz. And then I also added my NYX Glam Lip Gloss, Aqua Luxe Gloss in shade Do the Hustle on Dance. And this is a beautiful metallic-y lip gloss, and I just dabbed this lip gloss on the center of my lips, and then I used my finger to smudge it, and oh my god, it gave me beautiful metallic-y shiny lips. And yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all in my next one. Bye bye.